Hello, everyone. I'm Lopi Clint. Welcome to Inner Peace Time. As always, it's great to be here online with all of you, whether you're watching from Zoom, YouTube, or Facebook. So, hello again. Uh, Hello, Kev. Hi, Mayor. Hello, Kaisi, Yim, Wendy, and John. Hello, Melody and May in our Texas Center. And hello, Lisa and Jade on YouTube, and everyone watching on Facebook. Of course, if you are watching from Facebook, I am streaming to several pages at once. So if you don't see my face, you don't see my face on the top corner, then very likely I can't see your comment right now, but I'll always go back and reply, as many of you know. Hello, Julie. Thanks for joining on Facebook. So, as always, it's great to be here with you all. And when we're about to meditate together, one thing to remember is always take your time. It's not to force, not to push. Allow yourself to go with the flow. Allow yourself to enjoy, not endure. So, as we practice, don't force, don't push. Take your time. As the thing with meditation is, we're learning how to let go. And I know you've heard this word a lot. Let go of this, let go of that. But how do we do it? It's not throwing away or forgetting about. It's more like placing down rather than carrying. We tend to carry our thoughts, our worries, our regrets with us all the time. And it ends up just feeling very heavy, even though our thoughts are weightless. They weigh us down. So now we're learning to place it down. You don't have to carry it around all the time. When we finally place it down, that's us letting go. Letting go of that deep, strong grip on it, allowing us to be at ease, letting go of the weight. And then, because of it, we start to have a little bit of peace. It starts off a little bit of peace, but then it starts to grow as you have it more and more. So, as we practice, remember, take your time, enjoy, not endure. So, if you have any questions or comments throughout the entire session, feel free to type in the chat or into the comments. We can talk about it after. So, is everyone ready for some meditation? Okay. Oh, hello, Krista. Okay. And hello, Pat. Thanks for joining in. Oh, and hello, Hakazo. Okay. And now, let's get into our perfect position, as I like to call it, because it's perfect for you. And when you're ready, gently close your eyes. Take in a deep breath. Breathe in the cool, calm, relaxing air. And breathe out all your worries, thoughts, and responsibilities. Just let it all go. Forget about it for the time that we are meditating. Just breathe in, breathe out. Let each breath of fresh air help you become more relaxed, more comfortable. Take in a few more deep breaths, as this is a natural and easy way to relax. And once you are ready, you can return to normal breathing. And before we continue, Remember to let go of all your expectations. Whatever you think or know is supposed to happen, forget about it. Let yourself feel as innocent as a child. No worries, no regrets, no responsibilities. Just innocent and free. Not a care in the world. We're all just relaxing with our friends. And to add to our relaxation, let us do a body scan. The body scan is not quite scanning for something, but rather allowing your body to relax from the top of your head down to the tips of your toes. And take your time. Allow the relaxation to flow down naturally, relaxingly. As relaxation is a very important first step, allowing our body to be comfortable, at ease. Because when we meditate, you don't need to look perfect. Instead, feel perfect. You feel like you can sit like this forever, or for as long as you'd like. Where it's just nice and comfortable. You don't have to think about how much you will need to adjust, because you already feel adjusted, feel comfortable. But even later on, if you need to adjust, feel free to do so. It's okay to move. Making those minor adjustments can be the difference between enduring and enjoying. As meditation is supposed to be a mini vacation, an opportunity to relax your body and your mind. So take your time. Allow your body to feel nice and comfortable. And once your body's relaxed, we move on to the next step, consciousness or focus. It is a light focus, not too intense, not too intent. It's light and gentle. What we do is visualize or imagine your meditation object, whatever object or image feels comfortable to you. I recommend the full moon because it's bright and shining and not blinding. It's calming and cooling. In fact, the full moon is coming up very soon, this Monday. But you can visualize anything at all, whatever is easy and comfortable to you. As we let our mind rest on this one thing rather than everything, It allows our mind to let go, to feel at ease, to be comfortable. And when your body and mind are comfortable, you start to experience right now how you can truly be here and now by gaining that balance of relaxation and awareness. You're comfortable enough to just be here and not care. But the awareness keeps us from simply falling asleep, yet also giving us awareness of what's going on. It's similar to waiting for the sunrise or the sunset. No matter how much you want to see the sun break the surface, we cannot force it. We cannot will it to happen. It will happen at its own time. All we can do is sit back, relax, and wait patiently. Enjoy the show. Many times in life, it is the same as meditation. Sometimes we try to rush into it, thinking we can fix the problem before it happens. And sometimes, unintentionally, adding more problems. There are some things where it's actually better to just sit back and observe. We don't have to try to fix everything. Some things don't need to be fixed. Some things are just an experience. So right now, allow yourself to experience, not try to make something happen, especially for regular meditators. We tend to know what's supposed to happen, but just because you know doesn't mean to try to make it happen. Instead, we do just like we did before. Relax your body, relax your mind, and allow it to happen naturally. This is why regular meditators tend to reach a wall or a block. It's not that you're doing it bad or doing it wrong, but it's our expectation that holds us back. As I shared with you guys before, expectation is very much an invisible wall holding us back. When you're new in meditation, it's similar to the Amazon box in front of your house. Everyone can see it. But as you become a regular meditator, it becomes more like a tripwire. You don't notice until sometimes you've already tripped. So take your time. Go back to the basics. Relax your body. Relax your mind. Remind yourself to get back to your center. Not to force, not to push. Enjoy, not endure. Some more. Om. Now, let us continue in silence, letting our mind be calm, clear, and peaceful. Remember, we are practicing balancing our relaxation and awareness. Sometimes the balance is a little off, and it's okay. Allow yourself to adjust. And as we are visualizing, imagining our object, don't put too much emphasis on trying to see. Seeing is not the goal. It is a bonus. Some people misunderstand, thinking that you feel peace because you see, but it's actually the other way around. You see because you feel peace. And you don't necessarily need to see in order to feel that peace, that calm. That's why it's called a bonus. If you see, continue to view it. That's great. You don't see anything, but you feel okay. That's also great. As we practice, notice how you feel more rather than what you see. Because even what you see is not always the right thing yet. Sometimes it's just a random image, something that happened to pop in your mind at that moment. One of my meditation teachers called them mini movies. It can be kind of entertaining to just watch, but do not take them as truth or even as a premonition. Right now, it's just simply images, a mini movie. Just enjoy. Take your time. As your mind becomes more clean and clear, the images we see will be more clear, closer to truth. And for now, whatever we see, whatever we experience, or don't see, allow yourself to sit back, relax, enjoy. But at the same time, if you realize your mind is actually just wandering, thinking of this and that, and then continually thinking, in that case, reset, restart. You could reset by just bringing yourself back to your balance, or restart by opening your eyes for a little while, or however long that feels comfortable to you. That's why I have a video background playing That way it's something nice to look at. And when you're ready, you gently close your eyes and continue. Because we're all practicing this new skill, we're perfecting it. Practicing the skill of clearing our mind, learning to let go, learning to let it be. Remember, we must start with letting go before you let it be. Letting go of our physical and mental discomforts. And when they're gone, practicing to let it be, to just be in the moment, to be here and now. Sam Mo Arhang Sam Mo Arhang Sam Mo Arhang Now, let us begin spreading loving kindness. Spreading loving kindness is like spreading out your heart, sending out good intentions to all beings. So let us visualize our object as we have been doing, and imagine that your object becomes crystal clear, clean and bright, and at the center of your object there is a bright light. This light is very special. All those who touch this light are instantly happier, healthier, and more at peace. So we let this light illuminate our bodies, filling our body with light, and allow this light to shine out from you, spreading far and wide, filling the city and the surrounding city, filling the state or province and the surrounding states or provinces, filling the country and the surrounding country, until filling the entire world. And out throughout the universe, thinking of our loved ones, our family, our friends, our close and distant relatives, our co-workers, acquaintances, all the people you know, and all the people you don't know. To all sentient beings, all the animals in this world, and even thinking to the heavens, to our friends and relatives who have passed away, wishing well for every one of them. And as we are spreading loving kindness, let us make this wish together. For us all to be happy, healthy, wealthy, successful, to gain wisdom, attain enlightenment, for world peace. Let us take a moment to make our own good wishes. Sapphe Buddha Parapata Paceka Nanjayang Palang Arahanta Nanjate Jenarakam Bantami Sapaso Sappabhutanupavena Sappathamanupavena Sappasanghanupavena Saddha Soti Bhagwantu Te. And now, very gently and at your own pace, opening your eyes. Take your time as we slowly come back. You can take in a few deep breaths, do a little stretch if you'd like, as we slowly come back. How is everyone feeling? Okay, I see some smiles, that's good. At the end of meditation, it's the time for us to consider. Take the time to check and see how you feel. Some days, very easy, very good. Keep it up. Try and do it again. Some days, not so easy, a bit challenging. It's all right. Now we learned what are our challenges and try not to do that again, or find a way to adjust from it. This is how we continue to get better, taking that time to notice the difference, check and see. Okay. All right, very good. Also, let me say hello to Igasit. Thanks for joining in. And yes. Oh, and hello, Dad. And Wisasa. So, before we go into questions and comments, but feel free to type in the chat as always, I wanted to share with you. So, last week we talked about 4 things we shouldn't do. Or, no, last time we talked about 4 things you should do, right? The 4 good habits. Today, 4 things that we shouldn't do. And these things are no expecting, no rushing, no staring, no fixating. No expectation is something I've always told you guys. Yes, because when we have expectation, we think it's supposed to be this way, supposed to be that way. It holds us back. Because our journey in meditation, as we go inward, it's not always step by step the same thing. Sometimes you skip steps, you go in deeper, easier, depending on how well you prepare. So, adjust. Don't have expectation. No rushing. Of course, we all want the benefits of meditation, but if we rush, we're not doing it right. We're learning how to slow down, not speed up. And it may feel like we're slowing down, like you're not doing it right, but actually, by slowing down, that's how it makes you move forward faster. So don't rush. No staring and no fixating are very similar. Staring is more about your eyes. When we're trying to see our object, like I mentioned in the meditation today, seeing is a bonus. It's not something you need to do. You don't need to see to feel peace. So another thing is sometimes we try to squeeze our eyes, almost like we're trying to make our eyes see it. When in truth, we're not using our physical eyes, we're using our mind's eye. It's like how you can imagine your front door without actually seeing it. Or you can imagine what your bedroom looks like without seeing it clearly. It's just like that. It's our mind's eye, not our physical eyes, because it's impossible for your physical eyes to even see through your eyelids. This little flap of skin, we can't see through it. So don't try to make your eyes see. Okay, so not to stare. No fixating, as in our mind's eye. That focus that we have, it's not forcing ourselves to see inside. It's allowing it to happen naturally, enjoying. This is why enjoy, not endure. And as we start to do this, start to see how it starts to just flow on its own. We're not trying to squeeze and constrict. You're allowing it to happen naturally. So, no expecting, no rushing, no staring, no fixating. All right? And why do I not say this in the beginning? Because if I tell you in the beginning, you'll keep thinking about it, and then you'll end up doing it. So this is why this wisdom is good after the fact, after we finish meditation, so that we realize, okay, when it happens, do our best not to do it. But take your time with it. You might notice you might do 1 or 2 of these things. It's okay. Then we start to be aware of it, start to adjust. That way we get better and better. Okay, so now I open the floor to you all. if anyone has any questions. I see a few on YouTube already. Okay, so on YouTube, just a moment. See, Hakuzo says, oh, sorry, Lisa first. Lisa says, is yoga a form of meditation, and can someone meditate being a pretzel? Yes, yoga is actually more meditation in motion, but there are many aspects of meditation in yoga. This is why most yoga sessions have a meditation session at the end, or even a short one, just to have yourself being aware of the body, or being aware of your sensations. It is indeed a type of meditation. So, can you do it in those various positions? Yes, you can. As I mentioned before, we meditate sitting, standing, walking. It doesn't matter what position you're in, as long as you're comfortable. And then you can do it, because the meditation itself is not a physical thing. It's what we're doing inside. Right. Thank you for your question. Okay, Hakuzo says, do you think having something like a Zen garden or even balancing rocks outside help us to visualize better balance? It can. It is a nice thing to look at, to see. It's very comforting. It can help you balance. Another thing you can do is actually simply cleaning and organizing your own home. There's something we call UG5, Universal Goodness 5 things. And the first two are cleanliness and organization, or orderliness, because cleanliness helps us clear away our mind also. As you start to clean and you start to see the difference between clean and dirty, you actually get that better thing. From there, you can't just clean and not organize. It needs to go together. The organization helps us be at ease and see, oh, okay, everything's where it needs to be, just like our mind. It helps us get that balance. So that's one, might be an easier way to do it. If when you have time, do a little bit a day. Start to clean a very dirty spot in your home, and start to make it better, little by little. You don't have to be in like perfect hotel style home, but as you start to work on it, you start to see, your mind gets more clean, more clear, more at ease, able to balance easier. Okay, and yes, a meditation, a Zen garden, or balancing rocks can be a nice thing to do. Also, it also requires focus for us to create those things. So yeah, very good. Okay, no questions on Zoom, huh? All right, then back to YouTube again. Okay, Hakuzo is asking again, how strongly do you think animals can sense the state of mind someone is in? Oh, they can sense it. Those who have pets, your pets love to be around you when you're meditating. They can feel it. They feel that calm also. For some of you who are on Zoom with us, for example, I know Cooper is meditating with us. He's a beautiful dog, and I know he's meditating with us. Everyone, your pets, they love it. They can feel it, and I know you guys have experienced it yourselves. Yes, they can indeed feel it. All right, another question on YouTube. Jade says, so I tried the master's method you spoke about in the other evening, never leaving a meditative state. It was a challenge to do for less than 1 hour. Though a challenge, I think all can attain it. Yes. Okay, you're talking about how I mentioned that my master, he meditates twice a day, when he opens his eyes and when he closes his eyes, quite literally all the time. So yes, if you wanted to practice that, trying it out, very good. It's more so like the homework that I share with you guys. Whatever you're doing, have relaxation and awareness. It's a great way to help us practice that balance. And it's a way of helping you center throughout the day. So yeah, give it a try. Well, it's not easy at first, especially because we're trying to do it. But that's why as you start doing it more regularly, it becomes second nature. All right, thank you very much. Oh, and yes, thank you. Now that I'm back in Toronto, I have all my equipment, so this is a green screen. The background, I'm not actually outside, it would not be this quiet. But anyways, as now time has come to a close, I want to remind you guys again, I'm here every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday for late night meditation, and of course here for Inner Peace Time. And coming up very soon, this Monday, I won't have late night because we will be having full moon meditation. So if you are able to come, it's usually 1 hour before my late night meditation. So come on in, enjoy, as Venerable Jackie or Venerable Daniel will be leading the meditation. That way we can enjoy as a big group to come meditate and light candles together. And overall, it's another wonderful event to have once a month. So, as now, I'd like to give you a blessing before we go. May you all be blessed with happiness, good health, wealth, success in your lives. May you be surrounded by good friends who will always guide you into light, in times of darkness and in times of need. And when you close your eyes to meditate, may you attain inner peace easily and quickly in every lifetime. So thank you again, everyone. Have a wonderful day or night wherever you're watching from. And remember, a smile a day keeps the stress away. So everyone, keep smiling and let's brighten up the world together. So for everyone on YouTube and Facebook, see you guys next time. For those on Zoom, feel free to stay longer if you'd like to chat. Take care, everyone.